Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode on Terraria Journey's End. So, ladies and gentlemen, last episode what we've done is we were still, we were exploring the dungeons. We're delving into the dungeon, we were exploring that. We were nearly killed by traps multiple times. There were skeletons throwing bones at us. That was a great day. And we also managed to find quite a lot of weapons. We managed to upgrade our weaponry. We managed to change our outfit. Actually, no, our outfit is already changed. But we managed to change our weaponry. We have the water bolt now, which is quite cool. We have the magic missile, which is very cool. And we also have the water scepter, which is even better. And we also have a obsidian shield. An obsidian shield, which is great. We got five new items last time. We also got the shadow key, which is quite cool because now we can open obsidian chests down in the dungeons. That's just great. But we're not done yet. As you can see, the dungeon is not fully explored. We've explored it a lot. Most of the dungeons explored, yes, but there's still many of the dungeons that we have not explored. We have journeyed mostly this area and somewhere up here where we haven't actually been. And I want to explore this area and that area most likely today. But before we do that, we have something that we have to do before that. And that thing is, well, to build a home. Because last time, another thing that we also found in the dungeon was actually a person. The mechanic, who is actually currently over here in the ocean. Right here, Terra, the mechanic. We found her, we rescued her from the dungeon. But now we have to build her home. Yes, I know she already has a home. She's living with, she's living with Ivan over at the ocean. Right here, boom. She's living with Ivan, but I don't really want her to live with Ivan because she doesn't really like to live in the ocean. She likes to live with hope in our bestiary. As you can see, the mechanic likes to live, in the snow biome. So we gotta build her home in the snow biome because that's where she wants to live. And we don't actually have any homes in the snow biome, so it's not like it's not like we can assign her into a room. We actually have to build some homes because she's the first NPC that likes the snow biome. So, yeah. We gotta get ourselves over to the snow biome. We're gonna build a nice, beautiful home, and we gotta build a home for the mechanic. So today we have two objectives. The primary objective being to build the home for the mechanic, and the secondary objective will be to explore the dungeon even more. But we're only gonna do that if we have time. So first, let's get over to the snow biome, build a home for the mechanic, and if we have time, we can travel back to the dungeon and explore that. But before we do that, let's do some building. So firstly, get ourselves out of here because we need to be over there. We need to be in the snow biome. We don't actually have a teleporter in the snow biome, so we have to walk to the snow biome, which is quite unfortunate. But after we do build a home, then we're gonna obviously have a pylon, thanks to the fact that mechanic is gonna be living there. We're gonna be able to go on your teleport to there. But actually, we have to wait for 2 NPCs to live there. But fine, we can have a pylon in the snow biome soon. Firstly, we're going to build the homes. I don't think I'm going to need any, construction blocks from here because I plan on using the boreal wood, whatever it's called. I plan on using the wood in the snow biome because it's going to be very fitting. We have, normal wood in the forest biome. We have, palm wood in the beach. We have jungle wood in the jungle, so you might as well have snow wood in the snow biome. The wood that's in the snow biome. So let's get ourselves over there, mine up some trees, build a home, hope it looks cool. We could nab some, blocks like maybe. Actually, there's not really much that you could grab because, blocks, wood we're gonna get, walls we're gonna get, the special boreal woods. We're gonna get special doors, special, sitting tables and all that stuff. So I don't think we're gonna need anything from here. So yeah, let's just go. We do have 11 ice torches, so I might as well just take those. But to be honest, I don't really need these because I can just, use the, amazing torch swap to turn these torches into ice torches. But you know what, that's fine. Let's get to the ocean. No, not the ocean. Get to the snow biome, build a beautiful home. I have a very, very good idea for how the house is going to look. So let's get over there, build a home. We're going to have 3 rooms in that home for, obviously the 3 NPCs that want to live there. And after the home is built, then we can go and we can, well, maybe explore the dungeon if we have time. Before we travel over to the snow biome, actually maybe whilst we're traveling to the snow biome, I want to check how many NPCs actually do live in, well, the infamous snow biome. So let's do that then, shall we? It's very hard to move around if you're only one hand. Hold on. Wait a minute. No, stop, move. I am nearly there. Right, hold on. I have a picture on Instagram saved, a post that outlines where all the NPCs like to live. It is right here in the snow biome. 4 NPCs actually. But the 4th one only comes in Christmas. The 4 NPCs that like to live in the snow biome are, well, obviously the mechanic, we're going to build our home, and also the cyborg, which we get after killing Plantera, and the tax collector, which you can find in the underworld after we defeat the Wall of Flesh. And the fourth NPC, obviously, is Santa Claus. Santa Claus only comes once a year, so we won't have to build a home for him, because I don't think we're even going to play this mod during Christmas. The tax collector, he's only going to come after we defeat the Wall of Flesh. The cyborg's only going to come after we kill Plantera, so it's going to be a long while until we're going to be able to use the, snow pylon. Because there's only going to be one NPC living in the snow biome for a really long while. Because the other two NPCs that live in the snow biome, they're not going to come until much further in the game, so... yeah, the mechanic is going to live alone for a really long while, which it doesn't really matter for me. But I won't be able to use the pylon due to the fact that you need to have two NPCs living next to a pylon for you to be able to use the pylon. But if the mechanic is going to be living alone, we won't be able to use the pylon. But that shouldn't be matter because I don't really need a fast way to get into the snow biome. Because I don't really use the snow biome for anything, so I don't really need to teleport in there. And even if I do need to go there for some reason, we can always go and just use the same route I'm taking right now. So you can travel quickly to the Crimson and walk the rest of the way. So, if needs be, we can always use the old-fashioned way. But yeah, so there's only actually one non-hard mode NPC that lives in the forest. Which is, I guess, quite cool. The other two we're going to have to get much later on, but that's no problem. Let's get over there, build a home for those three NPCs. I could build a home for Santa Claus, but I don't think that's the point. So we're just going to get over there. Build a house for the mechanic, tax collector, and whatchamacallem, the cyborg. We're going to build a home for these three people, and I guess if we have time, we can explore the dungeon. If not, we can explore the dungeon next episode. Let's firstly kill this son of a gun, because he's getting on my nerves, and then we can go and, yeah, get to building. These trees are the trees I'm talking about. The snow trees, I need these. Let's get those. I'm going to stop at the axe for that, and that for that. Let's cut down some trees, and yeah, have a fun time, shall we? So yeah, I swear the magic missile got buffed because it's so cool. Anyway, yeah, let's cut down the trees, shall we? Boreal wood, just what I want. Perfect. These trees will actually regrow into boreal trees, which is kind of what we want. Right, let's kill you. Perfect, there we go. And let's, yeah, just get ourselves some boreal wood, and we're gonna get to building. I have a flawless idea of building the home right over the ravine, because there's not any room to build a home over here. No room to build the home over here, but it's a perfect place to build over here. And instead of building it in the ravine, I can build it over the ravine. I'm going to build a platform going from here all the way to here. They're going to have the home hanging off the platform. And that's going to not only look beautiful, but it's also going to be very useful. So just in case we do want to get across that ravine, we can always go and, use that platform. So let's do that then, shall we? Mine up these trees and get to building. I'll see you after I have a sufficient amount of wood. Although it's going to be nighttime soon, but we'll see. I'm going to see you in a minute. And this should be the final tree that we need to cut down, at least for now. We are currently in the ravine, if you haven't noticed. So, oh, that was pretty strange. Anyway, yeah. So there's still a few trees left, but I think we're gonna need to cut those down. I could cut those down, but I don't know. I currently have 347 boreal wood. This might be enough, might not. We shall see. Let's firstly, though, get to the more interesting part, the building part. Oh, I have what was over here. I don't know what, but there was something over here, but now it's gone. It might have been... what was over here? Oh, there's an empty spot now. Anyway, kill these fools. Also, another thing I want to point out. The magic missile has definitely had an update. Because not only does it look completely different now, as you can see, but also it homes in on enemies. Like, look. I shoot it over there, it's going to home in. It literally homes in on enemies. Look. The magic missile homes in enemies. Previously, it didn't do that. Previously, if you shot it forward, it'd go forward. But now, if I shoot it like over there, it's gonna go and go to the enemies, which makes this thing even better. Which is cool, because normally, I didn't use the magic missile. Now, the magic missile is one of my favorite weapons. My man. Anyway, this right here is the Great Ravine, that's what I'm gonna call it. Pretty cool, pretty nice, but that's not what we're interested in. We're interested in building a home over the ravine, so let's do that, shall we? Firstly, let's build a great platform that's going to go over the ravine, and that one that's also going to uphold the house. And after the platform is done, then you can plan out where exactly we want the house to be. I know, can I speak? I know I want the platform over the ravine, but I don't know where exactly. I don't know if more to the left, more to the right, maybe in the center. Let's just build the platform, see how it feels, and then decide about everything. Also, the platform might, not end exactly on this block, but we'll be fine. Let's firstly turn, well, maybe even most of all this wood into wooden platforms. You can always turn them back if necessary. And let's just build this thing, shall we? Because you need loads of platforms to build, a decent bridge, I guess. Let's swap that out for that. Kill these fools using our very great weapon. Perfect. And, yeah, let's just build this bridge. It's going to be very dark, but that's fine. It's already been night for quite a while, so it should become daytime somewhat soon. let's just, yeah, get to building. This platform will be a very good spot for enemies to spawn in on, but you know what, that's just one of the consequences that we're gonna bear with. Kill all you fools. There we are. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And let's, yeah, get to building. I'm gonna place down some torches around just in case, because we're pretty gonna need those. Perfect. We're gonna smack a few torches, like, in front of the bridge, and, you know, on the trees. Yeah, that'll be pretty good. And we can smack a few torches on the bridge as well. Can you put torches on bridges? Wait a minute. You can indeed. Perfect. No, stop, stop. No, wait a minute. I don't have my pickaxe selected. That could be why. I might actually need my pickaxe, so we're gonna swap out. I'm not gonna use the water bolt out here. The water bolt's more for indoor purposes, so we're gonna just keep that as our primary. Right, hello people. Die. Yeah, cheers, mate. Yeah, slaughter you. Actually, I probably could have kept those guys alive, because there's a limit of how many NPCs can spawn. Enemies can spawn. If there's like, let's say 50 enemies, then no more enemies will spawn. So if I could have just let those guys live, walk around there, then maybe no more enemies would spawn. But whatever. Let's build the platform, light it up, and then decide where we want this beautiful, beautiful house to be. I've definitely made way more than enough platforms, but you know what, that's fine. We can always crop those back if necessary. So I've nearly fallen off, great. So this is my idea. Which is going to be a platform going across, so, you know, instead of us falling into the ravine, we can walk straight across it. And we can also use this, you know, the space to basically build a home, because you kind of need to build a home here. So that's a pretty great idea on my part. And it pretty much ends right where, you know, where the land starts. It's quite cool. I killed 100 demon eyes. That is great. I'll just smack that down here, because why not? Excuse me, Mr. Man. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, perfect. Now, we got ourselves up there. And let's quickly smack the snow block down here, because I don't really need it. Perfect. And let's also neutralize you. Let's quickly go and, yeah, smack. I forgot to, you know, deploy my hornet. Bit of a mistake. Spawning you. And let's also go and equip that over there. And let's start crafting those back into those. I need to put some lights around because it is very dark. There, yeah, perfect. No, that didn't even place itself down. And yeah, perfect. And that over there, perfect. And that maybe just by the ocean. Good, that's not even an ocean to get the point. Now we're gonna light up the bridge because the bridge is very dark and filled with enemies. Okay, stop. As you can see, a normal zombie attacked me, which means that normal enemies are spawning on the bridge because, whatchamacallit? Snow zombies will spawn on the ground. Normal zombies will spawn on the bridge. So, because a zombie attacked me, that means that the zombie did spawn on the bridge. So we could light up the bridge to limit the amount of zombie spawns. In Minecraft, torches completely stop enemies from spawning. In Terraria, that only decreases the chance of a zombie from spawning. Or from enemies spawning, which is, I guess, fine. And this is the bridge. Not actually that long as I thought it would be, but that's still fine. Very lit up, very nice. I really like the blue color, the blue torches, which is very nice. So that's beautiful. Very nice torches, very nice bridge. It is also very good. That's also a very, very good way to get across the Great Ravine, if necessary. But now the more interesting part, we're gonna actually build the home itself. So let's get to that. I think it's gonna be hanging off right there. The entrance could be just in between these two torches. So let's get to that. First, you turn the platforms into blocks. Build the ravine, not the ravine. Build the home, and I guess, yeah, that'll be that. Wait a minute, I click on it. Perfect. We have one platform spare. That is actually very annoying. We can go and just, you know what, just throw it down. Yeah, perfect. And now let's see, yeah, get to building. I'm going to require a. It's gonna be a very interesting entrance to the house. I can tell you that, but it's gonna be very nice. So we can get ourselves down here. Yeah, perfect. And then that across there. And that'll be, I guess, like, yeah, maybe you could say the entrance. I have two platforms spare, so you can use those to put them over here. And you can start placing down, obviously, boreal or just frost torches around here. I'm not going to put torches on the entrance. Actually, no, screw it, I am. Perfect, that is the entrance. You can now remove those. Just because, actually, no, I'm going to keep those. But I'm going to spread those out a bit. Yeah, perfect. Now, let's actually, yeah, get to the building. Because so far, all we have is just this thing, which is, it's hard to call this a home. Probably because it's not a home. Okay, let's smack you across here. And now how are we going to do this? Because normally you build a home from the ground to, you know, the roof. But I have to build a home from the roof to, well, not even the ground because there is no ground. So I have to build a house from the roof to the floor. It's going to be quite a hard task to do. Not impossible, but not that easy either. Just, yeah. Gonna be a bit of a challenge. Let's maybe first build out the wall, I mean the roof, then you can start going down across the walls. I don't need these acorns across here anymore. Oh, of course, that's the thing that was missing from here, the acorns. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get to building. It's gonna be daytime soon, it's gonna be quite cool. We can make the zombies drop down when I drop from the platform, so we can get rid of those guys easily. Anyway, yeah, let's get the building. I want to stop out that because I don't really need that. No, stop, would you? There we go. Now, it is currently that many blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be enough for one room. There's going to be another room over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The idea is going to be we're going to have one room over here, one room over here, and then a third room right below that. It's going to look pretty nice. I'm actually going to extend this by 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 blocks. That should be big enough for a pretty decent room. Let's extend that then. 4. Perfect. And yeah, this will be one room, this will be the other, and then right below that will be the third one, right? Because about in the middle. So let's then do that. How big do we want this? So we want 1, 2, and we're going to have the doorway. So we're going to have to have 1, 2, 3, 4. No, stop. No, stop. Oh, for Christ's sake. No, oh, Jesus. Get up. We need to get rid of these 3 then. There we are. That's not actually big enough, which is quite amusing. Okay, stop. Then this now will be the floor. Then over here we're going to actually have the doorway. Let's maybe, first of all, craft ourselves 2 platforms. Smack those across. Then you can go and smack this over here. And this would be like, I guess, yeah, these will be the rooms. It is surprisingly very hard to actually build a home this way. But, well, you know what? Who cares? It's going to look cool. It's going to be very hard to build, but it's going to be looking very great. Now, this screen does not look like it's going to uphold. This looks like it's going to go flying off in a minute. So let's maybe make it look a bit more realistic, shall we? Yeah, let's do that. So, this can go across up to here. Perfect. And this can go across up to here. And it already looks a bit better. The trees are regrown. Just make this very nice. Cool. That looks good. This looks kind of strange with, you know, all this stuff going on, but you know what, that's fine. I'm gonna place these 2 torches right around in the center, so that looks a bit more normal. Perfect. And I guess that will be that. Yeah, actually, maybe we can actually move these 2 and smack those on the sides. It is becoming daytime, so the zombies should stop continuously attacking me, which is gonna be quite cool. The slimes will still keep on coming, but that's a thing we're gonna have to deal with. Good. That looks very, very good. A bit strange if, you know, this part right over here, but that's fine. Let's actually go and carry on building. I'm gonna probably, like, you know, put the walls and the doors into that room. Then you can start worrying about the third room. I'll see you in a second. Alrighty, that is what we have so far. I must say this is looking already very cool. If you know, the house with the platform going across and the house literally just hanging off the platform. That looks good. Now, these rooms I guess are finished. There's nothing else I want to put in there. But there's just one thing that we gotta do. We're gonna build the third and final room. We're gonna spec it right down here. And with the third and final room in place, we can travel to the dungeon and explore that. I should have enough wood, maybe even some spare wood, which would be quite cool. So let's, I guess, yeah. Let's see what we can make of this. So, cool. I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to go and start it from, I guess, here. And that's how big the room is going to be. Hold on. There we are. That's actually, yeah, relatively decently sized. These are 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want it to be same, I guess, general height, and the size can also be similar, probably a bit bigger but similar. Actually, this is the exact same size as the other rooms, maybe not exact. No, these are a bit bigger, aren't they? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is quite strange. Well, whatever. This is gonna be, I guess, the third and final room. We can have it just kind of hanging off as well. Quickly go smack some, you know, whatchamacallit, oh wait, smack some stuff in here, and I guess that will be that. Craft myself 2 tables alongside, 2 chairs alongside a table with some walls, and that should be that. We're gonna have around 50 wood left, which is actually quite a decent amount. Gonna make ourselves 50 platforms. That should be okay. That's way more than enough. And let's see what we can make of this. So far, this looks very good. This looks very good. I'm actually very proud of this so far. So I guess, yeah, well done me. I've built a very nice home. Actually, I think the home that I'm the most proud of probably would be either my Calamity mod home or my current home in the Spirit mod world. But generally, this is one of my, I guess, top 10 greatest homes that I've built, in my personal opinion. Because maybe you might not like it, but I like it, which is, I guess, pretty good. That's perfectly balanced place. Yeah, good. Now, there's a bunch of slimes out there. It's quite annoying, to be honest, but you know, that's fine. And let's, I guess, yeah. Smack down the furniture, and I guess that will be us done here. Smack that a bit over here with this chair over here, and I guess if we could craft some, we could put a bit more furniture. Can you craft any more furniture? Not really. Something else that we could craft. Yeah, well, I guess that will be that. Nothing else for us to do. Well, I must say, job well done. House looks beautiful, and yeah, something else to say really. The house just looks very good. So. Yeah, that's that. We're going to praise the place. Yeah, that is down. Good. So yeah, this is indeed the Boreal house. Kind of, very good because it's just simply hanging off, the platform, which makes it look very cool. And yeah, this is just simply it. This was my design. It is a lot, and I mean a lot smaller than I originally thought it would be. But that's probably even good, because there's not really a lot of room here to build anyway. But yeah, this it is. This is it. Beautiful boreal home, just kind of hanging off the great platform. Nice. Let's quickly go and assign the mechanic to live in here, because the mechanic likes the snow biome, so this would be just, you know, her perfect place to be. I think since she arrived first, we're gonna give her the best room, aka the room with the table and 2 chairs. The rest of the people can, you know, live in, I guess, the more terrible homes, the ones that just to be just a platform, not a platform, a workbench and a chair. But yeah, she can have that rather decent home. And I guess that'll be that. Let's quickly maybe go, you know, leave the platform and come back and just see how it looks like, you know, if we were to walk up towards it. And I guess that'll be us down here. We can go back to our house, clear our inventory, and then head back to the dungeon, explore it for like 10 minutes, then finish off for the day. And next episode, we can dedicate the entirety of next episode to just explore the dungeon, which will probably have us, you know, do a lot of progress. But anyway, let's see. How does this look? So you have the big, huge platform going across, and then a nice house just simply just hanging off the platform. We can run across it if we want to, and just, you know, to the other side of the platform. That looks great. That really does look great. How the house is just simply just hanging off, and that is probably one of the most interesting designs I've came up with, and probably one of the best buildings I've built, in my opinion, of course. Maybe this is not the safest house, because zombies can just drop inside if they want to, but judging by the people that are going to be living there, aka the mechanic and the tax collector, I think they'll be able to end the cyborg. I think they're going to be able to defend themselves. That'll be fine. Let's quickly go, travel back home, clear out our inventory, head to the dungeon, explore that, and finish off for the day. Because, well, I guess that would be that. Pretty good episode today. Very good episode indeed. I don't actually need you over here. Just need a quick stack your way. No, it's a quick stack your way. Anything else? That should be actually, I don't need you over here either, do I? No, I do not. I'm gonna put you over here, and then you can go into materials. I don't actually, never mind. Anyway, that's that. Let's now travel to the dungeon. Let's explore the dungeon. Then we can, as I said, finish off for the day. Next episode, we can explore the dungeon even more. We can probably finish off exploring the dungeon next episode. And after the dungeon is fully explored, after the next episode, we can then travel down into the underworld again, build a platform going across most of the underworld, and battle the wall of flesh, hopefully defeat him, and enter hard mode. And in hard mode, we can start mining the ores, getting ourselves ready, basically, for the first 3 mechanical bosses. We can probably expand our arena and use our, you know, main arena to fight the mechanical bosses. But before we fight them, we have to firstly expand it, because it is a bit small. It's decent, yes, but not good enough, actually. So you can expand it and simply make the arena better, but we're gonna make it better after we take down Wall of Flesh, after we enter hard mode. Before we enter hard mode, before we do all that, you have to firstly explore the dungeon. So let's get into there and let's explore that dungeon. As I said, we won't be able to explore it fully today, but we can explore it. We can probably explore the last few remaining chambers next time. For now, let's just get in, see what we can find, have fun time. Here we go. One item that I haven't found yet is the handgun. I haven't actually found a handgun yet, which is quite annoying because I kind of like the handgun. I kind of want the handgun. Oh, golden key. So hopefully we can find a handgun, because just everybody likes guns. So we can hopefully get that, and if not, then well, we still should be fine, because I'm kind of happy with my magic missile. We can also use our water bolt, since we're in the dungeon. The dungeon is the perfect place to use a water bolt, because the water bolt bounces off the walls, so yeah. So we go and slaughter this little skull, and I guess, yeah, see what we can find. The enemies here will be a bit stronger than the skeletons and zombies we were fighting outside earlier, but we'll still manage to kill these dudes, no problem. As you obviously know, most of my weaponry is in fact magic related, so if I do run out of mana, I'm gonna have to switch to my bee's knees. That'll be our only, you know, source of combat. And if we run out of arrows and out of mana, then we're gonna just die. Nothing else to say. Now let's stop. Let's get ourselves up here. There we are. See what we can find. So we have already explored all this. I could go down here and explore the bottom part, but there's no point because it's already been there, so you can just simply cut across and just travel into this area. Because the way I'm supposed to get into this area is supposed to go all the way around, but I can just walk through this little hole I made last time, so that's exactly what we're going to do. So you can kill this dude because he's starting to get him nerves. Perfect. Guide the magic missile through and kill the dude. Okay, that he survived that. That's not too good. Okay, hold on. No, okay, you know what? Just leave living be. Okay, never mind. He came to me. Now, yeah, as I said, we can go cut across right for here, and we're in. We've already mostly explored this last time, but not fully. I'm gonna take this piano because I've already lost pianos. Oh, bewitching table, we kind of need this. I'm gonna get that because what this does is, you know, currently I have one hornet. Now I have 2 hornets. Very great. Gotta keep that. Now, what else can we find apart from? Ooh, there's a magic missile in there. This one masterful, this one, well, mythical, okay. Which one's better? This one, 31 damage, this one, 31 damage. 80% critical strike chance, 13% critical strike chance. Very fast, very strong. Very fast speed, very strong. No, because 10 mana uses 11 mana. So basically, ours is better because it uses a bit less mana, but that one does more critical damage. Has a higher chance to do critical damage, so I think I'm going to stick to this. Critical damage, I'm fine with. I don't care about the damage I deal. I care about how much I can fire. Anything in here? No, I think I have all the chests that I've seen I have opened. I don't think I've missed any. How do we have one of these? Let's clearly check. Let's actually, well, first you kill this dude, then you can go and find out if you have one of those. So, kill you. Perfect. No, no, stop. I don't. Okay, just die. Then we can kill you, because we kind of need to kill you, because you drop good stuff. Die. Perfect. Now I'm out of mana. Oopsie daisies. Okay, kill you. Perfect. Then kill you. There we are. Oh, this is such a mess. Stop. Just stop. Just die. Okay, you're still alive. That's a bit worrying. Okay, now we can kill you. I'm gonna check. Do we have one of those tables? Alchemy Table, that's what it's called. We do indeed have an. No, do we not? I don't think we have an alchemy. I'm gonna take it. And if we don't, if we do have it, we can always just sell it. I'm just gonna take it for now, just in case we don't have it. Give me that. Perfect. We might have it, we might not. We will see. Break free. There's another one over here. That's actually just the bewitching table. Never mind. We already have one of those. Actually, even honest. There's 2 locked chests. Never mind. 4. There are 4 locked chests over here, which is quite cool. The reason these are locked is because I actually haven't been over here. This is like, uncharted terrains. Maybe open these 4 chests, hopefully find something good, and then you can carry explore the dungeon. Kill these 2 fools. Drop the rest of the fools down there. And now, first chest, handgun, let's go. That's kind of what I wanted, perfect. I'm not going to use it yet, but I'm going to just get it. That's actually jungle chest down there. Gonna open that soon, nice. This is just going to give us blue moon, we already have that, but still cool. This will in fact break away underneath us, leading us into that's going to be a trap underneath, right? That's also going to break away. Oh, okay, outstanding. Let's quickly go and yeah. Open the other 2 chests, see what's inside. I actually have the perfect amount of golden keys. Let's see what's in these 2 other chests. And I'm dead. Never mind. I was not paying attention to my health at all. And now I'm dead. Ah, Christ. I'll see you in a minute. Oh. Turns out we actually do have an alchemy table. It's right here. So this one, we can just sell it. Where even is it? There, we can just sell that one. Because we don't really need it anymore. Right, let's get ourselves prepared and let's get in there. As you can see, we're back in a dungeon, which is quite cool. And, yeah. Let's put our hornets in and let's get our money back. Open those 2 chests. See what is inside, explore the dungeon a bit more, and then you can finish off for today. Next episode, we can worry about exploring the dungeon even more, hopefully fully, and then after the dungeon is explored, then you can travel to the underworld. But before you go to the underworld, before you do any of that, you have to firstly explore this place. Let's do that, shall we? Eliminate you, there we are, and now we can cut across here, saving us at least 20 minutes. And now, our money should be somewhere around here. Ooh, a tally counter. Hell yeah, one of these guys dropped a tally counter. I actually need this. The tally counter, well, what it does, it literally just counts, I guess. Tally counter counts how many enemies you killed. As you can see, I have killed 62 angry boats. So not only is it useful, but also we can use it to craft the Ankh charm. So it's a very cool item. So you can deal with all that later. For now, let's open those chests. Not fall into some hole, which I probably am falling into now. Great. This is gonna break underneath us, isn't it? Yeah, outstanding. Now, let's see what's in these 2 chests. Open them, gather loot outside, and that'll be that. Oh no, pick up. Yeah, stop. Ah, why are you inside of me? Die. Inside of here, Aqua Scepter, already have one of those, but still cool. Gotta get my money. Open you. Inside of here, Valor. That's not actually that interesting, but still. Gravitation Potion might be useful, you never know. I've just activated one, and I must say I am utterly confused to what the hell is going on. I am literally upside down. Everything's upside down. What the hell is going on? Let's just go. I was gonna say down here, but actually, never mind. I was gonna say let's go down, but I'm actually going up, and there's nothing over here anyway, and this is playing with my mind. Let's maybe go back to normality. I could go right, and then either go down here or up there, but I want to go firstly left to see what's up there. I don't know if there actually is anything up there, but I want to go over there anyway. There are quite a few paintings over here, but I don't have room for them. And my house is full of paintings anyway, so we're just gonna leave those there. Let's go get ourselves over. Yeah. Get ourselves. No, stop. Get ourselves over here. Actually, well, look, there's yeah, a sand. Yeah, locked desert chest. Those are actually new. So that's quite cool. I want to open that to see what's inside. I am unfortunately out of golden keys, so we cannot actually open this, but that is fine. We can come back and open that when we're going to come back to the dungeon next episode with more keys. Let's go and kill you without getting killed ourselves. Hopefully find more golden keys on the way and just move on. My inventory is nearly full, I have noticed. That should be fine. This leads to a dead end. What actually was I expecting? Well, anyway, that's that explored, which means we've been everywhere. We've been everywhere over here, everywhere over there. The only place we haven't been is down that trap, which I'm not going to go down. And we also haven't been down there. So you can go down there, probably even today. But then going up there, we can deal with next time. Let's go down there, see what's down there. Then you can finish off for the day. Next episode, you can explore. Well, we can simply just head up here. We can explore this part, see what else that's take us. We probably have nearly explored entirely the dungeon, so there won't be too much to explore next episode. But we'll see. Let's just explore that final little ditch, see what's inside there, then we can finish off for today. This pit right here, what is down here, apart from a bunch of stuff? It is not. A key which I can't open, but cool. Anyway, we're done here. Let's quickly... Oh god, that was a trap. I nearly fell into a trap. Come on. I look at teleporters. Look, there was a hidden trap underneath that. I would have fallen down there most likely died, so it's good I ran. Anyway, we're back. Let's clear out our inventory. Clear out our inventory. See what we got. Finish off for the day. Next episode, we're only going to have one objective, and that is to travel back into the dungeon and carry on exploring and basically finish off exploring the dungeon. We're going to head right up here, and we're going to see what we can find up there. Have fun with that. But for now, clear out our inventory. Finish off for the day. That'll be that. This looks very weird when it's all upside down. My man. Let's maybe try to clear out our inventory in this way, shall we? That'll be just great. Yeah, our inventory is nearly empty. So the handgun will go into the weapons chest, which is up here. Okay, great. Handgun will go into here. Actually, do I want to use the handgun? I do love guns, and that will be another weapon that isn't a mana weapon. The alchemy, I'm going to sell that. I'm probably going to place that down. I'm going to put it into here. I'm going to sell you two. Sell you, sell you, sell you. I already have one of these, so sell you. Put you somewhere in my house. And we can use you two. Yeah, I'm going to use these. Oh, that's back. Sell these. Actually, no, I'm going to use these free. Sell those. So first, you go and sell these. Yeah, shall we? Sell that. Just clear out our inventory. Finish off for the day. As I said, next episode, we can travel and explore the dungeon even further. We can probably just finish off exploring the dungeon. And we can start working on, you know, the arena for the Wall of Flesh next episode or the episode after. For now, let's just sort ourselves out. Now, yeah, we're going to firstly deal with the dungeon piano. There's no really any room in my house, nor there's nothing's colored, you know, correctly. So I think we're going to place it down. I would like to place it down over here. So let's quickly go to the snow biome house, place the piano in there, and then go back home. Right. I was thinking while I was walking that we could try out the handgun, see if we want it, whilst we're, you know, on the way over here. So let's do that. Let's equip the handgun, see how much damage it does, see if it's worth using. If it's not, we're gonna just put it away. If it is, we can use it. The handgun can be turned into a Phoenix blaster, so we can do that if necessary. But I don't know. Let's just check it out for now, see if it's any good, and then we can decide its fate. This I'm going to combine with one of these, and this I'm going to just place down somewhere. But the piano, aka the entire reason that I'm here, we're going to place down... We don't want to treat the mechanic too much, just going to place it down in here. Perfect. Now, who wants to get shot? You? Yeah, come here. Now, we're going to disable you too, because I don't want to get in the way. We're just going to shoot this guy in the face. Okay. It took him 15 shots to kill a standard zombie. So, yeah, that ain't good enough. I mean, it's decent, yes, but I think it's going to be way better as a Phoenix blaster, so... I would use it, yes, but only if we upgrade it to a Phoenix blaster. So, let's go back home, see what we need to do that, shall we? I'm gonna smack down the bewitching table right here, because this is a bit of an empty area. There's literally nothing over here, so you can smack down the bewitching table right here, and you can have the hat rack over there, because it looks cool. We're gonna remove some furniture items if necessary, or put them in different homes. Now, you, Steve, stop walking. Crafting, handgun, boom, Phoenix blaster. We need 10 healthstone. Do we have that? I think we actually might have that. If not, then you can make that very easily. How much healthstone? I think we have way too much healthstone, don't we? We have... Oh, what do you know? 9. That's kind of unfortunate. We can craft a bit more using this obsidian that we have, which is quite cool. I think I need one bit of obsidian, right? Yeah. Well, that's great. Boom. No, actually, yeah, look. I can make the wreck 3000 because I need the life analyzer, which I have. The radar, which I have, and also the tally counter, which we also got today. So we can also craft the wreck 3000. Beautiful. As armored, which is, I guess, cool. And that actually doesn't give me any defense unless I equip it there, but that's fine. So, yeah, cool. We have the wreck 3000, which is pretty nice. So that's just not only does it clear up room in my inventory, but it also is just cool. That's good. Anyway, the reason we're here, we're going to craft a few more healthstone bars. Okay, I can only craft one more, that's fine. I'm actually going to craft on myself another one, just so we're going to have at least one in there, so we can always, you know, do quick stacking if necessary. turn you into you. Boom. And also, whilst we're here, we can go and combine the handgun alongside 10 hellstone bars to make the Phoenix Blaster. Boom. And now, it being a frenzying makes it deal less damage, so we're gonna change that. But yeah, we have a Phoenix Blaster, so that's a lot more powerful, which is quite cool. Yeah. So we have a more powerful weapon, which is quite nice. So we can probably use that. The Phoenix Blaster is actually very good against taking down the Wall of Flesh, so you can probably use that during the battle. And probably the main weapon against the Wall of Flesh will be the Water Bolt, because the Water Bolt is just very good because it bounces off the top and the bottom of the underworld. So we can use the Water Bolt as our primary weapon for, you know, the fight against the wall. But if we don't have mana, we can go and use the handgun, our Phoenix Blast. Sorry, I'm gonna reforge it first, see, you know, how good it is. Maybe fight it, shoot a few zombies with it, and decide if you want to keep it or not. Now, you, Roderick, you are selling some, you know, party stuff since it's a party, but I don't think I really need anything else. So yeah, which means I could probably have the bundled balloons, because currently I only have 1 balloon, but I could have 3 balloons. Nah, it's gonna block up my vision. Now, close this door because it's annoying me. The Sarks, you absolute goddamn scammer. 5 gold, that's a scam. Shoddy, nope, great. Shoddy again. Rapid, perfect. Now it's faster, 20% and 10% velocity, whatever that means. Let's go back home. Thank you, Sarks. Here we are. Now, let's see. I probably should have stayed there and used it on some zombies. Hold on a minute. Let's go down into hell and shoot some, like, hell bats with it. See how good this is. Huh, swap it out for the Phoenix Blaster for now. Let's see. How good is this? You might swap it out for the Phoenix Blaster permanently. Now, apart from either being able to hit at it, that'll be good. I like it. Space gun, you're cool. I like you. But I have way too many space weapons. I mean, not space. Space gun, you're cool. I like you. But I have too many mana weapons. And I don't want too many mana weapons. And I like guns, so... Space gun, you are now officially retired from your services. Thank you for your help. Goodbye. We have ourselves another weapon. The Phoenix Blaster. A rapid Phoenix Blaster, which is great. So you can use the Phoenix Blaster, you know, to help us kill all the enemies in the dungeon next episode. Because today, ladies and gentlemen, we have indeed run out of time. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode, because next episode we're going to be able to go, and we're going to travel right back into the dungeon. We're going to explore the dungeon even more. We're going to most likely, you know, finish off exploring the dungeon. We're going to gather some more items, open the last few chests, have a fun time. But at least, for now, ladies and gentlemen, we're done. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Next episode, as I said, we're going to finish off exploring the dungeon. And if we have time, we can go and start working on the, you know, hell elevator, the hell bridge even. So, you know, prepare ourselves for the battle against the Wall of Flesh. We're going to have fun with that. But for now, we're done. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you guys in the next one. Goodbye.